I love you so much. I love you so much. Father, I love you more than anything in the whole world. There's nothing more amazing than you. Lord, I just worship you and I praise you and I give you all that I am. I love you. I love you. Daddy, I love you. I love you, Daddy. So, this has been just magnificent. So what I realized is this light. Oh, it looks like a person up there in the shadows. This is unbelievably awesome. And forgive me for not knowing it. I just seriously got it written down. See, it's my scribble pen scratch. Truly amazing. So I was drawing my symbol, which is pi. Has the pi in it. And I really, everybody loves pi, right? Everybody loves pi. And I've been augmenting my research and my understanding and the truth within the depth and the simplistic piece of E equals mc squared. Well, I am E equals mc squared. Because as the name is, so is the man, or in my case, the low man. So, being that my initials are EMC, that was going to be actually one of my company names. And then I didn't go forward with it. But you begin attracting the things in your life that you are. So anything, even as simple as the dynamic of things, oh God, I love you so much. The things that we never even realized were important. Memories, dates, any number that's a match, anything. It begins attracting those things with the people who have similar things, the same exact correspondence. Because in quantum physics, you only have to have one, and somebody else has to have one to make a pair. And that's it. As long as you have a pair, it shows up in your reality. As long as you don't know that, you'll begin having things that show up in your reality that seem like such flukes and by chance and sweep you off your feet because they're so romantic, and then suddenly you realize your romantic excursion turned into a nightmare that you can't wake up from because you're not asleep. You're dead. And until you realize that you're not alive, that this is just the illusion, the projection, you're trapped within your heart. You're still that little girl, that little boy who's trapped deep within the recesses of your heart, and you've been locked in a room, somewhat like a really bad, scary nightmare book, Children in the Attic. Except there are no doors and no windows in the room that you're in. And so that's what kind of this piece is about. And it was just very quick. So bear with me. So basically I was writing, pi is the sacred geometric numerical value that creates harmonic balance and allows congruence in the geosynchroharmonic realm. And basically in achieving and recreating and duplicating precision, we can achieve flawless accuracy every time, 100% of the time. Once you learn that and you really truly do it and try it, begin the process of just, when I do this, I get that every time. It works. And when you incorporate pi and understand E is E is amazing. The value of E and what it stands for. It's very unbalanced. It's very, and it's got a numerical value. So when you understand that in the realm of the equation, you can start implementing things that will change your life and get the results you desire every time, and they'll blow your mind every time. So we are denying our body and spirit and soul connection by denying our understanding that liberates the soul by engaging our heart. We're denying ourselves of the very understanding that liberates the soul by engaging our heart. The emotion is the prayer. See, we've been so consumed with the words are the prayer. No, they're not. That's why it's so confusing why when we ask for something, we believe something, we say we're really, really working on that and doing that, we're blindsided because we don't understand what we didn't do, or we're not religious enough, or we don't love God enough, or maybe we've got sin somewhere and we need to check ourselves. Come on. Just wake up to the fact of you are not being truthful with you if you don't know how you feel. If you have to put something in your body to feel better or to deal with something, okay, then do it. But do it because you can live with it, no matter what occurs. If you die, well, you chose. If you go to prison, you chose. If you get in a bad relationship or something happens to somebody else, be at least willing to live with the consequence for the rest of your life and know, well, there's nobody to blame because I chose. Be honest, and if you can't live with yourself in the split second that you don't even know what occurred, if you can't live with yourself, don't choose it. And choose to at least understand, I can't live with this. Do it because you feel it. And stop withholding things from yourself that you think God wants you to withhold. God did not ask you to do anything, to withhold anything from yourself in this realm or any other. In fact, eternity is all about being able to have abundance. And by the way, we are in eternity. Because hasn't your lifetime taken an eternity to get from where you are, when you got here to where you are now? And every step in between? Doesn't it feel like time stopped and suddenly then you look back and it's like, well, where did the time go? This is eternity. What you do here, right now, is the precursor to if you have more that you're entrusted with. Because in eternity, the event horizon that you have to cross, that in quantum physics, as you get to the event horizon, everything speeds up, which the speeding up is the slowing down. I know that I have a story that I could tell you about jumping off of an 85-foot cliff when I was 17. I had just turned 17. And I was a high diver, but I had never, ever dove from that high, maybe 50 feet, 55 feet, which is insane, okay, insane, and I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, that's funny.